go through that. Okay, look at that T-34 attacking from behind. Robert is calling in IL-2 Stormwing attack coming from behind. Okay, let's take a look at his beauty. Let's take a look at his beauty. Oh my god! Oh my god, the beauty of the IL-2, man! The beauty of the IL-2. Hello Soldaten, and thank you for checking this video. I hope that you guys will find it interesting, as you saw from that small introduction highlight I put out. I would like to encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel, because majority of the views I get is from people who are not subscribed. So you should definitely check it out, and also jump on our Europa Universalis for England campaign to check out our English conquest. And how are we gonna do that? I will not take any longer, and let's go straight into this great gameplay. When we started this game, I wanted to make a point, and that is that as a Soviet you can win with just few support weapons at your hand, and you can easily hold and win against any German faction. So this point will be me getting 2 heavy machine guns, 2 mortars, and an AT, together with 2 pioneers. That is enough for you to win this game, to reach a fucking tank tier, 3rd tier, and just build vehicles. So let's just go through this so you guys can see that. And also, this is a big controversy with the Robert, because I kind of left him dry a bit, because I holded this and kept this and tried to hold this flank so that they cannot push and cut us off while he was fighting on a mid. So I want to show him what happened. I mean, I want him to see what happened in this game as well, because he accused me of letting him dry in some areas I have, but you guys will see. I mean, it's not like I haven't done anything. I have done some stuff, but I was more of interested in keeping the flank secured and not allowing them to go and push freely here and here, because then it would be impossible for us to keep anything. But you guys will see, slowly but surely it will be a grind, and I love defensive fights. I enjoy defensive fights the most, and this positioning of an MG, usually people don't expect MG here. They'll expect an MG here, or maybe here, or you know, somewhere around this. But here from the flank, they don't expect MGs to be there. He saw me here with his grenadiers, and he will instantly run, because he was afraid that maybe I'll try to push somewhere. That is his mistake. I will not. So Robert pushed over here up, and he is he captured this, and now he's gonna turtle in. So it's a turtle game as Soviets. I mean, for me, Soviets, it's the easiest thing to do is to play as a Soviet. So Soviets are the easiest faction to play. Okay, this MG is not gonna set up yet. I'm just keeping them there in case that some troops appear somewhere. They'll easily position there and deploy in that area. So let's take a look. Already we have a mine here placed. Let's see, look at this. As soon as these guys, if they were to push, they're done. Come on, Robert, don't lose this. Oh, nice. Luckily, the MG turned away and pushed these guys back. And now here comes the flank from the Wehrmacht. Here they come, straight into an MG line. These guys got mined, they got suppressed. You won't reach, boy. Oh, yeah, I'm entering to this building, because if he enters this building, he can come from back and pose some threat. But yeah, look at us. So we're just gonna play counterattack. He's taking this cutoff point. He's pushing over here on the Robert. He'll draw him out of the house. He managed to drop his nade in. So yeah, now it is basically a attrition fight, and I haven't lost a single thing, while he lost around 50 manpower by losing these 2 guys. So yeah, they will have to watch for that. And now I'm getting 2 mortars, and that will be an easy win. Easy win. 2 mortars, just keep barraging the opponents. Deal with their infantry, just pose more and more harassment to them. Just keep on doing your stuff, and GGVP, I mean, you'll easily win. You guys will see how easy it is to play as a Soviet. With 2 Maxims, if you get like 3 Maxims, it's almost impossible to get you. You get Pioneers to go first. And why is there a big difference between Maxim and an MG? Because Maxim he does more damage, and he suppresses, and he redeploys faster than MG42 or MG34. So with that you have... With that you have an advantage as well. So you can be mobile with them, you can push them a bit, you can go around with them. It's not the same when you're playing with MG, German MG, and with Russian MG. So how the hell was that not a kill? It landed right on them. But yeah, 2 mortars are now up. I'm getting the AT. Oh yeah, here they come. They will see me. Okay, I'm gonna get mine here. AT coming up. He'll most definitely get his vehicle soon, I think. I'm getting these guys behind us over here so that they can't fire at them, so they can't see them. I'm getting these here guys to put some more pressure on them. And look at that, he's coming for a flank. Robert is placing his guys, come on. We have 2 mines, so he can't outflank. Oh my god, he didn't activate it. He just passed right between these 2 mines, come on. How lucky do you have to be? And I'm telling Robert, okay, Robert, just go on mid, man. Just go on mid. Just go on mid, we are good. Okay, these guys are coming forward, trying... And there we go. On retreat, he managed to get a kill. Get a mine. These Volks are taking some time over here to do damage. Oh, and they are not doing a lot of damage here. Ooh, it's a surprising turn of an event, to be honest. Okay, he has shock troops. I'm still not capping this point down here. I should make some efforts there trying to get that, but I'm bombarding this building. This is the most important building on this map. But this building, if you manage to destroy this, you basically have this point and this point completely under your control. So Robert is pushing with his shock troops here. He is losing them heavily. He's just trying to... man! That was close. Look at this building here as well. So we have 2 Maxims for him and for me, and here comes the Flamer half-track. I'm going to retreat, trying to bait him because my AT is coming. Come on, AT, one more shot. He doesn't see that, he doesn't see that. Is it too late? Oh yeah, it is too late. He just lost a Flamer half-track, which costs 200 and how much to make? 200 manpower, 30 fuel, and 90 ammo to build, which is a bummer. Look at that. Look how fast you can turn and start firing. See? It's easy, it's mobile, you have 6 man, so you don't have to worry like with an MG42, even if you get outflanked, you will not instantly die because you'll have some time to prepare, you'll have some men to hold it. It's so different than playing with the German MG. Even though MG42 German one is good, when you have support, when you see the enemy first, or when you have sight of them, he's OP. But when you have encounters in which you can move your MG, you can be aggressive at it, so you don't have to have support to it, so you don't have to have vision. You just go with it, be aggressive, be the one pushing with the MG. Then Maxim is the better one, because Maxim can definitely do things aggressively and with more mobility than Germans can't, and that's a big difference. So now look at this. I got one conscript, just so I have that support against enemy possibly trying to outflank me, just to put some more pressure while my MG are moving. And I'm finally finishing this mine over here, because in case they get a tank or something, they will most definitely push this way if I'm retreating to try to get me. So that is what we are placing. We are preparing for that. And look at this. Soviet AT guns can do barrage. Okay, so now finally the Wehrmacht guy decided to go and attack Robert. and he will forfeit his side now, so he's pushing everything on the mid. I'm gonna cap the mid, and as soon as I feel free that he will not push forward, I will turn some forces over here and prepare. So these guys now will turn on this flank, because I saw that they're pushing for the Robert and that they're on the mid, so I'm kind of expecting that that is a possible way of advance for the opponent. So we are getting ready for that, getting second conscript, just have more pushing power, more mobility to push and assist Robert and this cutoff point, which they might try to get. Oh yeah, so look at Robert's forces, he's doing good. Just with this, he's able to fight with two opponents. That's how easy it can be playing with, so especially if you get shock troops and they get up close. Team boy, it's so easy. Oh, look at this AT, man. Oh my god, it's a wipe. Ah, I can imagine the rage of this Soviet guy. Damn that AT, boy. Damn that AT. Look at it, just two Maxims and an AT. Against that, I mean, it's pure cancer, you know? Pure cancer. Maxim's getting set up, look at this. Ah, you should have focused this, my friend. He's firing now again. Ah, come on, will we get a second kill? Will we get a second kill? Oh my god, we have! Oh my god, unbelievable. AT, this is the most sickening thing of anything, any weapon in the game. Ability to have AT and howitzer gun at the same time. How the hell can you be able to do that? Now I'm getting my damn, you'll get this. Oh, the smoke! Smoke for win! And now I'm getting my mortars up close, trying to put some more pressure, trying to do some soft damage at them. Because mortars are so good in this game to support your weapons. They are, I would say, long-term investment. Because as time passes, enemies will have less and less infantry and they'll try to focus more and more on their tanks. And if you have a vet up mortar, if you have mortars from early on to the late game, they will repay themselves, and they should repay themselves several times during the course of the game, just with that damage which they would do to the opponent, and just with that pain and frustration which they will inflict. They will force the opponent to act, they will force them to push, they will force them to go out of the point. If they need to capture it, they'll put more stress on them, and it's something, I mean, I always like mortars, and guys, try to use them as much as you can. And as Soviet, this AT ability, it costs 35 ammo, and let's be honest, as a Soviet, you don't waste too much of ammunition like Germans do. They lose lots of ammo. They use ammo for Faust, for nades, for their weapons upgrade, for healing bunker, for their rifle nade. While as a Soviet, you don't use that. You just use it for if you have nade, if you're playing for the shock troops, if you have maybe, let's say, penals, you want to get PTRS, or to plant mines. So basically you're gonna look at this. This was my blunder, but I was afraid to move my MG because I only had one here holding and I didn't have a lot, and them pushing through there, it was dangerous, so I didn't want to do that. I placed a mine here. And look at this, AT barrage ability. Here we go. Okay, on mid, Robert is holding them. I have my conscripts here pushing and trying to assist. Let's see how this will go. They made a blunder. We still have Maxim wet too. These guys are completely surrounded, but I'm not leaving this house yet. And now they're coming to me as well. See, now they're trying to change the course of the attack a bit. Come on, go out, boys, and run. Now these guys are dead. These guys are definitely dead. The MG firewall, MG firewall. Yeah, and MG killed him. Yeah, look at this. As expected, Maxim. Ah, that was so unlucky, man. So unlucky. But Lucky part is they ran right on the mine. They came right on that mine. Okay, now they're turning to mid from the flank here on the Robert. Robert, you should move with your Maxim. It's not a fight you want to have. See, mortars forced this guy to run back. And he's lucky to escape. Now my conscripts are coming from back, trying to put some more pressure here. They can use this building, but I just want to get close and do damage on MG. That's the only target I want to fight. He will just slowly move his MG because he wants these guys to do damage to me, to bait me into staying, while these guys will chop me down. And he went with assault grenadiers, maybe trying to push forward, but yeah. Boys, I'm getting Katusha. We are already tier 3 as the Soviets, so easy. Here they come, they're pushing now. Okay, now it is time for my mortars to start their fire. I'm suppressing these guys who are trying to outflank. No, I'm not. Okay, I need to turn this, I'm gonna turn this. Oh yeah. Okay, here they come. Oh, perfect mine. Okay, Panzer IV is out. Now I know that he's coming because I have armored assault tactic, which gives me radiant interception. Look at this. He will kill this. But he is unable to push further because I managed to got this Maxim turn. So just with one Maxim, AT and 2 mortars, I was able to hold off 3 enemy units. I'm saying that his coordination was bad, but again, I mean, in real time, not everyone can expect that. And this is, I'm just showing you guys how powerful Soviet support weapons are. And Katusha is firing, but they are missing every single shot. They haven't killed a single guy in this area. Can you believe that? I believe it's mostly because of the goddamn forest. I hit some trees, that's why. But again, unbelievable. Look at this. Robert is left with only 5 squads. Damn boy. While on the other hand, I'm standing good. And now we are gonna use this merge ability from the conscripts to merge this MG, and we'll retreat back the conscripts. That's the beauty of the conscripts. You don't have to worry about anything. Raj incoming again. We need to destroy this reinforcement as well, because it's really annoying me. Yeah, it's destroyed, so now they'll get suppressed faster. Well, the Germans, they have a sizable force. They do have Panzer, they have Sturmgeschütz, assault gun, then they are making Panther here, so it's not that they are weak, they are strong. And they are combining their efforts here on mid. They have huge numbers pushing, but again, I mean, look, Robert is fighting this here alone, and I'm not being aggressive. I'm not being way too aggressive with my guys, and I believe that's the biggest mistake. But later on, you guys will see how this will change. Look, guys, this is that mentality, you know. For example, when I fight someone and I figure out what he's doing, at one point I will be, okay, I know he'll have SUs and I'll know he'll be on flank. Or for example, if I'm fighting Germans, okay, I know he has 2 Sturmpilots and I'm capping this, and I know that he'll first send one, let's say, Volks to keep me down while he'll try to outflank me. So I'm planning that I'm gonna place my Maxim on a flank and some of my troops on mid, so I'm anticipating that counterattack. And that is the same thing which the Germans are doing right here. They know that I'm down here, and they know that Robert is here, so they're focusing all of their efforts, and all of their tactic will go from early to mid game, while late game I will completely change my tactic and I will start participating with Robert and pushing forward, and which will basically all of their efforts and everything they did so far and everything that they planned is changed, so that way they are not gonna, they won't have tactic or weapons ready for me stepping up in and assisting Robert in a different way. So Katusha firing, trying to support Robert here a bit, and that's a wipe. Nice, we got one wipe. So this Panther is pushing here Robert. I'm gonna turn my AT soon. Yep, AT is coming to support, and I'm making SU-85. 180. 80. He bounced. 2 bounces. Come on. We have two ATs now firing here at Panther, and both of them bounced. Well, SU is coming, so now we will support Robert Tolian. He has ISU. Ha, ISU, the might of the ISU. So slowly but surely I will go and join with Robert. But look at this. I have my MG, which is looking behind Robert's, which is not a good thing. I mean, that's why I said it's like honey. But here it goes. Finally, SU-85 is here. It will give me vision. Let me show you. Yeah, look at that. When we got this, I can see mid. I can see where they are moving. I can see them, so I can do some damage to them. And this is the sight we have on the opponents. We don't know what they have. We don't know how big of an army they have, but slowly we are doing our grind. We are basically grinding. If you're grinding against Soviets, you know that you're going to lose. You cannot grind against Soviets. That is just not gonna work. Robert is reinforcing his AT. The AT needs to go on mid. And here I go. I'm turning my SU here just to support him on mid. Trying to get these Stoogs out of there from firing into that poor Maxim. Okay, yeah, they try to push here again. They'll try to poke that from time to time. That's why I have these weapons here. That's why they are so used to me being down there that basically, look at this, everything is up here. So now they'll try to attack from a different place. They are getting used to us playing this way. So they know what to expect from us, and that's exactly what they are doing. So they're reading the battlefield and they're playing according to the battlefield. So they're not being brain dead and just attacking one place without any success. They know what is happening, where we are the weakest, where we have the least, and where we are not set up, and that's where they are pushing. But as I said, that is a good thing. But the point is that later on, if I change my tactic drastically, that will not work. That will not be a viable opinion. Then you'll need to adapt again, and that is something which they will be unable to do. Look at this. Robert is basically holding them off from his HQ, and here comes the ISU. ISU is up, and that will be a huge game changer. These Stug 3s are coming from the flank, doing some good work, but SU-85 pushing back, trying to assist Robert here. Here they come. He's coming, he's pushing my SU-85. He landed on a mine. I need to go and I need to get back with my SU, but I'm turning on this tracking so I can track his tank and fire at it. And look at this. SU-2 with the ATs from the flank, he got that Panta. He managed to drop some smoke here, but that was a bit late, so too bad for him. And over here we have skill planes coming in. Skill planes by who? Oh, sector assault. Yeah, not good. But we are not worried that much because we have these guys behind and they're not seeing everyone, so we are good. Okay, so this assault of theirs really failed miserably. They lost, they haven't lost any for Wehrmacht, but the Oberkommando guy lost his Panta in the attack. He can instantly make a new one, right? What does he lack? Yeah, manpower. He can make a new one, he has enough fuel for it, so it's not a huge loss, but the point is that if you are grinding against the Soviet, you will lose. Look at my manpower, look at my look at my ammo, man. I mean, I'm floating with manpower. But slowly and surely we will deal with this. So Robert, I'm telling Robert, just go mid. You just need to focus on mid. Stay with me, don't focus anything else, just stay on mid. And yeah, look at us, get these guys suppressed, get closer a bit. Oh yeah, here we have this bunker and S minefield, so he needs to watch for that. I'm firing with the Katyusha now. Let's see how this will go. I believe it fired already, right? Yep, it have. So they're again preparing the assault. See, they know where the weakest part is. Last time, the most success they had was from here. Look at this, look at the devastation here. And that is exactly where they're coming. Robert is currently on high explosive round here. Trying to get rid of the enemy infantry. Which is a good thing. I would only get one more AT though. You have enough stuff, so get an AT because you don't have any. I mean, I do have support, and I have my AT here now. Here with the SU supporting the middle, while I'll only have one AT here. See, I'm moving this AT to cover any possible flank from here because they might change the course of their attack, while majority of my support weapons are here. And so this is that change which I guys told you about. So I was so used to me getting down here, and enemies were used to me being there as well, that now I'm just going to switch and going to attack them here. I'm going to put pressure on another flank and try to get these guys feel the pain. Now I have my Maxim here turned, I have Pioneers here, I have Conscript flanking, so these guys, they have to run, so no way that you will be successful now. He keeps on pushing here with these guys, but yeah, he'll have to run. Yeah, now they're putting pressure on me, which is a good thing. I'm giving some relief time from Robert. Will the ISU fire on anyone? No, it will not, but he is making T-34. That's a good choice to get some more mobility. You know, you have an AT, but T-34 can help you a lot. And look at this. Yeah, I expected them to come this way, that's why I preemptively fired, but he was so scared that he decided to run away. ISU, oh, that wipe, boy. Nice. This is that grind I'm telling you guys. You don't grind against the Soviets. You need to inflict damage. You need to make them feel pain. And that's what Wehrmacht did, is just waste of your resources being so close this late. Positioning here would be good, because not a lot of action is happening there, and putting your mobile troops down here would be a better thing, but getting here is not. Okay, so I'm turning up my support weapons here again. I'm putting Maxim a bit closer now to be here to support. ISU going to spot. Let's see, what can we see? Oh yeah, look at that. We can see these. Raketen is there. Will ISU fire? No, ISU was firing at that. Oh, fair enough. ISU moving back, we did some damage, and look at that. Last time you managed to push that, this time you won't. So this is what is changing. They are used to being able to move through me, trying to outflank from the north, and now slowly that is changing. So we are adopting a completely new approach. That's the point. It's not that we are adopting to the tactic, it's that we are changing the approach completely. That's the difference. He's still on a high explosive round. Look at that Panzer IV here waiting behind. It's a miss again. Ooh, that ISU, man. Okay, look at this. I can see them coming now again down south. I'm spotting them, so I'm gonna turn up my guys. Gonna prepare for that. I'm getting another Maxim. Maxim. And there we go. Taiga is on the field. So currently Wehrmacht has a big panzer force which you can use. ISU moving forward, doing some damage here to the... Oh, and the King Tiger as well. Oh, how the hell did I miss the King Tiger? So look at this. They have advantage in vehicles, but at this moment I'm getting the IL-2 Sturmovik attack. These guys, the crew is shocked. Come on, Sturmovik, where the hell are you? And look at that, we're getting IL-2 as well. Are we gonna get a hit? No, we are not. Okay, here they come. They're pushing hard. They're pushing hard here on us. I have ISU VET2 supporting here, trying to support Robert. I cannot slow this down because we can't possibly follow everything. IL-2s are still in air. We have air support. I have my AT here coming on a flank, getting another AT to support. ISU here is supporting mid. We are trying to get this Tiger out of the fight. ISU is here together with an AT. This Panzer IV is down. He is now on armor piercing, which is good. ISU is focusing on that Panzer IV. Is he? I believe he is. Yeah, he is focusing on the Panzer IV. Good. So Tiger is trying to retreat now, but we have two ATs now here firing on a flank, and I have tracking for my Su-85, trying to get vision for Robert so his ISU can fire. And I'm gonna go forward a bit, just trying to spot here a bit, trying to see where he is. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, do some firing at him. Nah, he's out of range, so I'm gonna fire at this Sturmgeschütz E. So their assault resulted in them losing one Panzer IV at a cost of one T-34-85. They had more heavy armor, they had more weapons than we did, but they still didn't manage to won that encounter. Why? Because they assaulted like they usually did from the north. Their coordination was, I mean, okay, let's discuss their coordination now. While we have this small skirmish on mid. The OKV guy pushed forward, and then the Wehrmacht guy joined in. So if we are to speak about the coordination, we have to then say that their coordination was ad hoc. Only after the Wehrmacht guy saw that the OKV is engaging and that he is in danger, did he join into that fight. These guys now are trying to outflank because they see that my MG is here. So they're used to me having two MGs and to be there, so now they expect that this is completely open, but behold, we are getting this Maxim here. Oh yeah, look at that. I saw them. Big mistake, my friend. So I believe that lack of their coordination is what they lost. If they had one Panzer moving from here, or have Sturmgeschütz move here as a decoy, while Panzer IV and Tiger move mid, while King Tiger move from the left, so three sides, that would be a success. But them just tunneling everything through one place while being attacked from one place and from a different place, so being basically in a pocket, is not a good thing. That is not a good idea, my friend. Okay, let's go to normal speed. Robert is getting his T-34 again. He can get some more units. I would get something more. Or maybe, yeah. Well, yeah. I would get a conscript as, let's say, just get a conscript, you know, just to have that free infantry unit to move forward. And now Wehrmacht is switching his place. He will move now to me, trying to get this. But we are ready for that. We have a lot of support weapons here. Everything is turned away. AT will barrage. No, it will not. We have Katusha here to barrage it. Oh my god, look at this. Katusha. Ah, look at that lucky wipe. Nice, nice, nice. And they managed to get light artillery at us, but we managed to run away without losing and without a wipe. So look at this, now we have 4 support weapons. That's all you need. Again, over here on north, we see that Germans are making a push. The Wehrmacht guy got completely obliterated. His infantry force is obliterated completely. So now they're making an effort. He is sending his Sturmgeschütz here to support this King Tiger. Let's take a look how this will go. He is currently on high explosive, so we'll see how that will go. I'm turning my SU on mid because I see some movements on top and I want my SU to be able to quickly assess and help Robert if enemies are to push from the north. So we are basically holding this southern flank this whole game. From the moment we capture it until the end, this will be in our hand. And with the MG42 now, I feel so safe with, I mean, 4 support guns, no way they can punch. I have 2 mortars and I have 2 ATs and I have SU-85. And two conscripts. No way that anyone can go through that. Okay, look at that T-34 attacking from behind. Robert is calling in IL-2 Stormwing attack coming from behind. Okay, let's take a look at his beauty. Let's take a look at his beauty. Oh my god! Oh my god, the beauty of the IL-2, man. The beauty of the IL-2. The T-34 coming from behind. Nice, Robert. Nice. Now, ISU is on mid here supporting Robert. Tiger will get this T-34. Oh my god, he can't see it because of the smoke. How bad. Oh my god, look at this. You guys saw this pocket? That's what I'm telling you about. We have sector assault here, but I'm moving my conscripts here out of that and trying to support here. See, basically this Wehrmacht guy is being a support to this OKV guy who is just not coordinating well. I believe that this OKV guy could have done much more. And look at this. Now I'm finally making some pushes here. They were so used to me not pushing here, not making any efforts, that me pushing from flank is a huge difference on them. So now it is time to assault. I have a lot. Look at the manpower I have. Like, if we combined everyone in this game, I have more manpower than they do. Okay, now Katusha firing at them, making them retreat. ISU is being repaired here on mid, and we'll push forward here. But to be honest, this Okavi guy still has a good infantry and some veterans here, which can be a big threat. And together with the Sturmgeschütz here supporting mid, you know. Well, ISU is up here helping. Together with ISU, let's take a look. Will we get this guy? No. He is on high explosive. Let's take a look. We got a kill. Another T-34 is up. Damn. Okay, Maxim is here holding this flank. Where's an AT? Where is Robert's AT? Okay, it's back. All the way back. Okay, let's take a look now. ISU on mid. Supporting here. Destroying that bunker they made because I saw them making that. Okay, let's take a look. I have Maxim holding that. Maxim holding this flank. I have Maxim here, and where is my MG? Okay, here's MG42. This is Maxim. And where is another Maxim? I have one more Maxim. Okay, let's take here. I lost one. I didn't saw that. Oh, maybe, yeah, it was, maybe it was Tuka, you know. We'll see. Okay, so, again? Are you joking me? Okay, let's take a look. This T-34, man. Let's take a look, come on. IL-2, man. Oh my god, unbelievable. Robert, man. What are you doing with those IL-2s? Come on, boy. Okay, they're pushing now south. They don't have any tanks, and they're out of fuel. Only the Wehrmacht guy can get one Tiger, but let's be honest, that won't change anything in this game. They're coming now. Seriously, he will get suppressed easily. Not get these guys. Okay, here we go. Here comes light artillery again on my support weapons. Oh damn! That is light artillery together with the Stuka. Oh, god damn! Oh, he didn't went for the Katusha. What the hell? Well, with that, I believe we broke their back. Okay, here comes the sector assault. They will get Katusha. Wet to Katusha. Yeah, it was late to see that. But that gave us some free manpower to get Soviets Stalin's sledge IS-2. So basically the IS-2 will replace Katusha as my soft killing target. His explosive rounds will devastate any infantry. So now, with me having heavy tank, I will be much more aggressive in pushing forward and assisting Robert on the flank. And they got the Jag Panzer. The Su-85 still here on meds, trying to cover this and this depending where they are coming from. Let's go on med, let's take a look. I assume moving forward, he's still on high explosive rounds. He doesn't have a sight on them. Okay, he does now. He's firing. Oh my god. The Wehrmacht guy is obviously waiting for the Tiger. But the point is that he is wasting his manpower and it's... Come on. They have to cap. But the point is, they have to get some tanks as well. So, god damn, okay, let's take a look. Jag Panzer, he doesn't see. Fire now. And he misses! And it's a huge... Oh, he is pushing forward here on Robert. The AT will punish him. Okay, look at this. IS-2 coming from the flank. Okay, look at this now, guys. He didn't know that. Look at this. IS-2 coming from the flank, and here I get my air attack. Getting my aerial support here. Oh yeah. IL-2 Sturmovik. Keep it up, boys. Oh, Tiger is out. It's a good decision for me to pull back. Nice. ISU is here now to support. T-34, waiting for another ram, are you? Ah, that flak half-track got it down. T-34, pushing forward a bit. Let's take a look. What will he do? Ah, he sees this. Oh, he's trying to ram. Oh, he did. Ah, but it's not a kill. Oh, it's not a kill. It's not a kill. Okay. So now I am repairing my ISU. He's getting repaired on his own because it takes some time for my engineers to repair. I only have one engineer. He's doing some stuff here. I'm making sure that they cannot outflank this Maxim. Here they come. We are basically repairing our troops, while on the other hand, Germans really don't have enough to make a punch. They really lack everything here to make a successful punch. So this game is lost by this time. Unless we do something really stupid, no way that they're going to win. High explosive rounds, not a wipe, but it is a hit. Come on. Come on, I shoot, they're all bunched up. Nice! What a wipe! 33 kills, man. 23 infantry and 8 vehicles. He did some good stuff. Let's take a look. IS-2. Look at this. God, they were trying to stook at this, but they ran straight into an IS-2, man. Too bad, bitch. Too bad. So yeah, now we are poking them on the flank. So this is what changed from them poking us. We are poking them, and I managed to run on my own mine here and they exploded, so bad for me. So Tiger 2 is moving here trying to intercept my IS-2, but he is way gone. Oh, that is Stugi. Yeah, that's a good call, but it's a bit late for the Stugi, isn't it? The Tiger is redeploying. He is moving down here, is he? We have sector assault again by infantry. Sorry, enemy troops. But that will not help them. Here comes my ISU trying to get these guys. Come on. Ooh, Jack Panzer veteran C2, and Tiger is moving down south, so they're trying to get us over here. But look at us, 2 ATs ready. IS-2 also ready. Su-85 also from the flank. So basically this Tiger round is a sacrificial unit for Wehrmacht, and I'm charging him with my IS-2. He is down. Dutch 2 will try to do some damage, but I think that no, come on, I was just about to say no way he can win, but look at that, he destroyed my main gun. Damn, boy. Okay, even though if he kills him, I can instantly get a new IS-2. So, oh my god, he can't pen me, man. AT coming forward, trying to get rid of that. Jack Panzer, his engine is also destroyed. He managed to get my Su-85 here in this assault from the flank, while I was focusing everything on Tiger. So that was that finally was a good call for them. But it's a bit late, then that flank is not gonna work. Look at these ATs just following this poor Stugi. Oh my god, look at that. Come on, 80, one more shot and he is down. Oh yeah, another Stug just came out. Look at us, we have 2 ATs here. Oh yeah, he is down. Yeah, he is 18-ated. Basically, it's GG. It's GG for their ass. They don't have anything to counter, especially this Wehrmacht guy. Yeah, no way they can win this. It's done. They have 8 points. We have 2 points controlling. And that is basically it for them. Some nice IL-2 strikes by Robert, man. Come on, Robert Tullian. Oh my god, Robert Tullian. He mentioned some of these IL-2s, man, but damn. Those IL-2s, good shit, man. Yeah, with an MG spam. Yes. Learn to play. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. MG spam. 2 MG. Yeah, there were 2 MGs at the beginning. What the hell, man? Well, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed in this game. It was a fun one with those IL-2 strikes, man. So good. So good. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in our next gameplay. Until then, thank you guys and see ya!